What up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, Dap Universal. I'm Dap. So if you're new here, this is a pick a card reading. All you got to do is pick a card or pick an image with your third eye, not your first or second eye, just whatever you're drawn to. Some people decide to watch all the piles and just kind of get messages that way. Or if you're drawn to two, you can watch both of them. You'll find the timestamps in the description and in the pinned comment below. I do want to say thank y'all for the donations. Thank y'all for booking readings. I'm getting caught up on the readings, by the way. Love y'all. Thank you so much for that. You know, if y'all don't pay me, I don't get paid. So I appreciate y'all. But yeah, like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you over there at your reading. Bye for now.
Spirit guide you. Blessings in all we do.
What up, pile number one? Welcome to your reading on What's the Gossip. This is a short one. This is a short little reading, energy read. Looking at, say, the signs that I see so far don't have to be Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries. That's about it. Maybe Cancer. But Neptune and Aquarius in the second house. So somebody may be making money with their spirituality, or someone may be making money with, say, their art. Even if it's like, say, getting a job like as a performer in some kind of way, like performing something. That's Neptune energy. It's art, it's performance, it's acting, it's spirituality. Someone could be getting paid to do readings, or maybe they're putting the readings online, like for some reason. Say like Aquarius represents networking and the internet. So it's like it could be doing spirituality online, or maybe connecting, maybe buying into, like, say, spirituality with the second house. Maybe say buying a course or investing in something that's spiritual. That's somebody. I feel like it's like a spiritual worker, like somebody who is an astrologer or a tarot reader or something like that, or even a counselor, Reiki healer, whatever, a coach, counselor, anything like that. It feels like that. But you do it online. I see the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is work. People are talking about how maybe what you do for work with the Emperor, owning your own business or something like that. Ace of Swords in reverse. People may be talking about how it's not that clear, or maybe how you don't know what you're talking about or something like that. Or it's like people, there are people who doubt you, but there's always going to be people who doubt you. But they may talk about how there's something kind of naive about what you do, or like maybe you're really new or something like that, or inexperienced. Even though that shouldn't be like held against you. People are talking, like, somebody's talking about that. I don't know if somebody's talking about that. The Six of Swords, you may have moved or decided to move on from something. The World in reverse, you could have like literally moved, seeking like maybe like your own personal, kind of like finding yourself type of energy. And it may have come like out of nowhere with the Tower. Like you may have had like a random impulse to kind of like leave a job, or leave a relationship, or leave town or something like that, and you may have done it. People are talking about that, like how you just kind of shift it. The Knight of Wands in reverse. People may be talking about how you may be coming across as reckless. Some people see it as inspiring. Some people see it as reckless. Not many people understand it. Some people are feeling like you abandoned them or pushed them aside with the Four of Cups. People are talking about how like maybe you have rejected them or something like that, or blocked them. Even if you haven't necessarily blocked them, you just may not be in communication with a lot of people. People are kind of like seeing it like you are choosing to ghost them or something like that, like intentionally, which you may be. Shit, I don't know. See Strength in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. People don't know what you're up to, so you must be moving in silence. People don't know what you're really doing. People see you, but they don't know what you're actually up to. And it's not bothering people, but it is making people kind of wonder, and it's making more talk that probably shouldn't even be talk. You know what I'm saying? It's like people, when people don't know what's going on, it makes their minds wander and it makes their imaginations kind of run wild. And that's what I'm kind of picking up on. Like, you have people who don't seem to know you, but they think they know you. So if he was like on social media or something like that, it would make sense. It's like there are people, a lot of people who talk about you who think they know you, but they don't. Or you're just really good at showing a particular side of yourself. But sound off in the comments if this resonated. Thank you so much for booking the readings, sending donations. Like I said, this is a real short, sweet little pick a card reading on What's the Gossip. But until next time, remember, I love you. If you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. Bye.
Blessings in all we do. That do too.
What's up, pal number 2? Welcome to your reading on What's the Gossip. Real quick reading, just a quick energy read. Signs I see, don't have to be, but could be. I see Taurus, I see Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cancer. But I do see Venus and Scorpio in the 9th house. It's just the energy. So you may be dealing with, like, say, a long distance relationship or ending a long distance relationship. Or it could be getting deeper, like, say, going to the next level with a relationship, but it's almost like a spiritual relationship. It doesn't have to be like romantic. It could be maybe a mentor, or maybe, like, say, a friend that shares your same, like, say, spiritual, like, beliefs or something. It could be like a psychic connection. And some people may also be strengthening their connection with their ancestors with the Scorpio energy, especially female ancestors. The 4 of Wands. So people are talking about something that happened at a party. Something happened at a party, or like maybe someone's birthday, someone's party, or someone's birthday, something that you celebrate with somebody. They're talking about, like, how either you came alone or somebody was expecting you to be there, but you didn't go with them. It's something weird, like the 6 of Cups in reverse, the Hanged member. It's like someone's talking about, like, maybe how, like, an ex maybe embarrassed themselves on their birthday or your birthday or on a holiday or something like that. Maybe somebody showed up at your house on a holiday that shouldn't have, or something. And people are talking about that. This could also be like a family member. But people are talking about, like, maybe how you aren't over an ex, or an ex isn't over you, with the Hangman in reverse. The High Priestess comes up. People are talking about how you may be really into your spirituality right now. The 2 of Cups clarifying that you may be doing readings for people, or maybe you are just, like, really empathetic right now, and people are coming to you, like, for maybe just advice. Maybe you just seem, like, really connected, and like I don't know, like, you just know what you're talking about. So you may be more so involved with people, like, on an emotional level. So it could be doing readings for people, or it could just be, like, just connecting on a deeper level. Yeah, and this is with friends, the 3 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So it could be, like, doing readings for people, or, like, just giving advice. But it's definitely maybe strengthening your bonds with, like, say, the feminine females, a group of friends, that kind of thing. A soul tribe. People are also talking about maybe how you had to stand up for yourself with somebody who's, like, maybe quite arrogant, maybe a Leo. I see the Devil. I see the King of Wands. This could be somebody who's arrogant, maybe somebody who maybe kind of pushed your buttons or something like that, the Tower. And people are talking about how maybe that went down. Maybe it was in public, or maybe it was just loud or something like that. Maybe people just know about it. Maybe it was a big thing. But people were talking about how like maybe it was an outburst or something like that. You had to stand up for yourself. Maybe call somebody out for something, like for a lie or something like that. It may have been on social media. Yeah, it's like maybe you're dealing with somebody who was like narcissistic or like really selfish or self-centered, and they may have said something or did something, and you weren't hearing that, you weren't taking that, and so it's giving like you had to stand up for yourself for some reason, and other people either saw it or other people are talking about it though. But sound off in the comments. Apparently, they got what they deserve. Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. They got what they deserve. But sound off in the comments. Let me know if this resonated, how this resonated. Remember, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. Bye.
If you got spirit, spirit got you. Blessings in all we do.
What up, pal number 3? Welcome to your reading on What's the Gossip. So this is gonna be a real quick energy read on what's the gossip, what they saying about you. Looking at the astrological placements, you could be a Libra, you could be an Aquarius, Scorpio. Don't have to be. But something about what's really going on with you, like you may have just ended a relationship like quite randomly, or like maybe a relationship kind of came to a head and ended all of a sudden without much closure. Maybe a friendship, something like that. It could even be a contract. That ended abruptly. But either way, the 8th house is about endings. Sometimes it's about debt. So for somebody, it could be accruing some kind of debt, or something that, some kind of legal issue that makes it so you have to owe money or something like that. Or you have like court fees to somebody. But people are talking about kind of just that, like maybe like if you had to go to court for some reason, or if you had gotten in trouble for something or fined or something like that. People are talking about that. People are talking about how maybe you misrepresented yourself in some kind of way, or that they think that you misrepresented yourself in some kind of way. Especially when it comes down to like, say, people at work. People at work may, for some reason, want to not trust you, or want to believe that you do something shady in order to get ahead, or it could be projecting. But it's like something about somebody at work doesn't trust you, and they may be spreading like rumors to make other people not trust you. That's interesting. The 2 of Swords comes up as well. People are talking about how you're not paying attention, or how you're not looking at, like, say, maybe like where your bad luck is coming from, or like not paying attention to somebody who may wish ill on you or something like that. Like maybe you're not wanting to see it. Maybe they're close to you. Maybe there's someone that shouldn't be around you, but you let around you, and they probably talk more shit about you than anybody else. Like a fake friend. Yeah, the Page of Swords, they gossip. Like you have one person around you who is pretending to be like a good friend or something like that, or like a confidant or someone you can trust, and they just really just tell all your business. But I think they tell everybody's business though. I don't even think it's like malicious against you. Like I don't think they're like trying to be like messy with you. I think they're just messy in general. Like they tell their own business, they tell other people's business, your business. It don't really matter. But people are talking about that, like how you like don't see like this person like for what they are. Like they talk too much, and maybe you do. But people are also talking about the past, or like maybe your family. Maybe there's people in your family. They're talking about maybe someone who just got a divorce. Um, Somebody who may have in the family may have gotten a divorce or lost something. Knight of Cups. Someone in the family may have like a messy dating life, and there may be the gossip when you see your family for some reason. People are also talking about how you have some kind of chance to make some money, or have some chance to get like some different job or some other job opportunity. Making money, it could be making money by yourself, like a personal business, or like a self-owned thing. But people are talking about the potential there. So something may have freed you up. So whatever this ending is, maybe it was just a way to free you up to allow something better in. Because people aren't looking at you like down and out, but people are looking at you like you lost something, and that you got somebody telling all your business. But sound off in the comments. Let me know how this resonated. If this resonated, and remember, guys, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings and all we do. Bye.